so that you don't get into enemy encounters. I mean, I guess you can judge for yourself if you've been watching this LP. It's not like the random enemy encounters really take up all that much time on the world map, and it's not like they've ever impeded my progress. So, yeah. I thought that was kind of a bunk criticism. Usually when people, like, don't enjoy a game, I've found, like, let's say it's too hard, right? They just try to, cling to any kind of bullshit reason, in addition to the fact that it was too hard, in order to, like, make their opinion sound more legitimate, which is what a lot of these complaints seem to, amount to. In my eyes, anyway. Speaking of one such complaint, this actually came up in several reviews. People complained that Link didn't have a sword, he has a quote-unquote dagger, because I guess apparently the length of Link's weapon wasn't satisfactory to them. I don't have enough magic to get beyond this area. Do I have a key? Okay, I have a key. I need to remember where some fucking key doors are. Where was I? Oh yeah, the sword. That seems like a really stupid complaint to me. Like, I've never had a problem with the length of Link's sword. I suggest just getting better. And that's basically it. And that's, like I said, that seems like one of those, I'm complaining because the game was too hard for me. I need magic, real bad. Because I can't jump up there without magic. Fucking A. What else? One reviewer complained that this game mixes too much shit together, like too many different genres into one. Specifically, they said, usually platforming to Mario, RPGs to Final Fantasy, and exploring to Zelda, and I'm pretty sure that's just, that guy's just an idiot. I don't really even need to, like, defend that opinion. You can... While mixing genres together is often a terrible idea, like, this game didn't really try to mix too much shit together. Like, there's a couple areas that have tricky platforming, but really the focus in this game is not on the platforming, and it's not like the platforming is all that super hard, which you've seen. Like, there hasn't been all that many tricky jumps or anything, and, you have a freaking jump spell. Oh, thank God. I really needed that magic. And I'm gonna waste some of it on life, but that's okay. Alright, now let's see if I can remember where the hell to go. Oh. Trick him! Woo! Now, the one criticism that I did read that was leveraged against this game, and that I think is kind of legit, is that it's too linear for a Zelda title. Which is fair, I think. Like, this game is really linear, especially compared to other Zelda games. I don't remember if I have a key door this way, so excuse me, folks, if I am wasting your time with my shitty memory, but you'll have to indulge me because I'm trying to rant and play this game at the same time, and I'm not very good at doing that. So, in any case, yeah, it is really linear for a Zelda game, which is unfortunate. You can't really skip the order of the palaces, since usually, like, the item that you get at one palace is necessary for beating the next one. You can pretty much skip the first palace if you want, because you don't actually legitimately, like, need the freaking, what's it called? The candle? Okay, so I'm out of keys again. By the way, these boots, I think, let us walk on water a la Jesus, so that's fun. Damn it, I was really hoping for a fucking... But yeah, so the game is pretty linear, and it's pretty difficult to sequence break. I'm not saying it's impossible to sequence break, because I don't want to invite that kind of nonsense. Because somebody will post a video, you can sequence break, what are you talking about, you're an idiot, Dr. Deezee, I hate you, rah, 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 rah. I'm the coolest guy on the internet. Which I really don't care for that, so... was it over here that had the key? I know... No, this has the key door, doesn't it? Oop. So yeah, those were the big criticisms leveraged against this game that I read about. Nope, I've already been here, sorry. So now I'm gonna BS about why I think it's actually a decent game, especially so far. Actually, I kind of already did. kind of already gave my reasons. Like I was saying before, fuck, where do I go? Maybe this is adding weight to that maze argument, but whatever. Any case, I think the game is fun to play because of the controls, like I was saying. Like, it controls really tight. I don't understand that bad control argument at all. Like, God. This isn't meant to be like baby's first Zelda game, that's for sure. Or baby's first action platformer game, either. But it's also not, at least so far, not super difficult. Like I said, we are entering the back half, and the back half is a lot harder, if I remember correctly, than the earlier part of the game, so whatever. It's the kind of game that lends itself really well to like self-imposed challenges too. I haven't shown that off or done any of that yet, but like Fresno, for instance, went through the game without using the shield or life magic, which is a pretty decent challenge. But there's a whole slew of challenges you could do if you really wanted to. Like, people have gone through the game where they limit their stats. So they'll pick a stat, and they'll say, okay, I'm going to go through the game and leave that stat at level 1 for the entire game. So, like, they'd pick life, and life stays at level 1. Or they'll pick magic, and magic stays at level 1. That doesn't mean they don't collect the containers, because, like, if you left your magic at level 1 and never collected the magic containers, you would not be able to cast certain spells that you need to cast in order to defeat the game. So, people who play this game and pick to... Oh, God, I'm going to... This is an unfair situation for sure. Pick to beat it with attack level 1 only are masochists. I will say that straight up, because at attack level 1 you do like freaking no damage whatsoever, and it takes forever to kill shit. But it can be done. And that's the thing about this game. Like, once you learn the enemy patterns and get good at it, you can pretty much play through flawlessly, and if you wanted to do like a no damage run and stuff like that, which I probably will not be doing, but can be done. Another decent criticism I guess I should get to. I don't usually care about this kind of a criticism. Oh god. It's cool, I wanted to die anyway because I needed health refill real bad. Health and magic refill. Whoa, why is my game slowing down? Another criticism, as I was saying, is that the music is kind of bland and repetitive. Which, yeah, I agree with. Although most of the time, I don't really care about a game's music, because when I'm playing games on my own, usually I just mute the music and fucking listen to whatever I want, so. But I will agree that, especially compared to like other iconic Zelda titles that have soundtracks that are all famous and shit, like this, Zelda 2 kind of leaves a lot to be desired. The Palace theme is okay, like the first time you hear it, but since you have to hear it like 6 fucking times, it does get pretty stale. And it's getting pretty stale for me, like right now, that I have to listen to it over and over and over, but whatever. Where is the boss? I already collected your bullshit items. I'm real worried about, I'm pretty sure that this game is going to throw some false floors at me soon. Not this palace, it's definitely the next palace, but I know it's coming, and I'm like, I can't... Okay, I was like, I don't have a key. Anyway. I'm real worried about those false floors, because they cause no end of fucking butthurtery. But yeah, basically, critics of this game, it all boils down to the game being too challenging for them. And a lot of people even admit that straight up, like, this game is too challenging for me, except they'll try to couch their criticism by saying, like, and normally I like games that are challenging. It's like, no you don't, because your criticisms against this game being too challenging suck. You're just bad at it. Get better. And it's not that hard, like, to get better at this game either. So, that is me being more of an elitist than you. That's my opinion. One of the things, like, oh sweet, we're at the boss. I will shut up now so we can talk about the boss, and maybe I'll have to continue my rant about... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh wait, there's a way easier way to do this. Just hide in the corner. Yep, okay. This game isn't stupid hard like some Nintendo games are, and by stupid hard I mean hard in ways which are stupid. For example, Ninja Gaiden 3 was stupid hard because if you lost all your continues, then you couldn't ever beat the game. Or if you lost 5 continues or whatever. I really feel like... Oh, it doesn't matter because I only have 3 more level ups. Sorry. If you lost your 5 continues, then you have to start all the way over. This game, you get kicked back to the first palace, but you don't like lose all your levels and shit. You don't lose all your items. You don't have to like completely start over. So it's more forgiving in that sense. Double Dragon has that same kind of problem. You only get 2 lives, 1 continue to beat the games on. I'm not sure about Double Dragon 3, but it's like that with Double Dragon 1, Double Dragon 2. Anyway, I've rambled all the way through the end of the palace. That's the end of this episode. I may continue my poorly organized rant in the future. I may not, but until then, enjoy yourselves. Thank you for watching.